Hello, thanks for joining me, Nancy with North Star Ministry. I'm going to continue in the book of Hosea, but I have to put something out there because it has been made known to me. There's an individual out there who's really bitter and revengeful. I've spoken about this before. This is a man, a CEO, who's got real vengeful. He's got a lot of childhood wounds that have festered, that went unhealed. And this person is sending a lot of dark energy. He has weaponized those childhood wounds, and he's taken it out on me. And, I have nothing to do with this person, but we've never dated. This is someone I used to work for in the aerospace industry years and years ago. I was there for 14 years. I was a territory manager. Okay, I had my territory was San Diego and Orange County. I lived in La Jolla at the time for many years. And then I handled New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado. So I was out in the field a lot. Then when I would come into the office, which was in Chatsworth, 3 hours away, 3 hours drive, we would have our roundtable meetings on Fridays with the other outside salespeople. And we would get together with our inside salespeople. And it was make a whole day there, and then I would leave to see my mother, who lived in Simi Valley. So this went on for like years. Okay. Anyway, this individual has been fixated on my life, and he's done many, many things over the years. I think he's very self-destructive. He's very reckless. This is a tyrant. Okay. I think he may have told people he's really encroached on my space, trying to infiltrate my life. This is an energy vampire. He's a warlock, a mason, a demonically possessed person, I believe by now, because of all the spell work, everything that he has tried to take me out. Very hateful and jealous man. I've never done anything to this person. The fact that he just did everything to try to get me to chase him. And I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm a very high vibrational individual. I do not live a toxic lifestyle. These people, he's part of a sex cult, okay? I think he's got addictions. Him and his wife, this Libra woman, she's a sex worker, a Jezebel incubus spirit. They're both demonically possessed. It's the lifestyle they lead. They're part of a cult, a sex cult, Masons, Eastern Star. I don't know, trying to encroach on my personal space, to catch me off guard and unawares, to forcibly, he has intentions of hurting me. Okay, this person has been over the years doing sex magic on me, love bombing me, stealing and hacking all my stuff, my social media pages, and creating fake pages, spying on me, trying to manifest me against my will. Like I never had what do you call addictions or anything like that. I don't live that kind of lifestyle, a very healthy lifestyle, and I serve the Most High. I am like an ambassador for Christ. Okay, I'm a celibate woman. I want to be left alone. This person has tried to siphon my sexual energy, and he doesn't stop. It's the sex cult. You see what they do in this masonry. And what a lot of people don't know what these people are all about. They get into your dream state. They are occultists. They practice dark arts, ancient knowledge, and they have. It's an orchestrated. It's organized crime, is what it is. They have a whole group that collaborate together, and they target a person for their energy signature, their high vibrational. If they have God. Soul essence, and I happen to be of the Davidical priesthood. I am a chosen one in the elect of God. I'm anointed. I share God's word over my YouTube channel. I've been called to answer the call. In this time, there's a lot of prophecy that's rolling out in our day. And I'm just minding my own business, and in my own home. I live in a mobile home. These people have encroached on my personal space, and they don't stop. Last weekend, I had to leave for 2 nights because it wasn't safe to be here. they have people, this man is hired. Him and his wife, this Libra woman, she is a clout chaser. These people do everything for money, okay? Highly manipulated. They create illusions for everyone. And they lie. Through lying and slandering their target, they get a lot of other people on board that they pay. They convince and persuade that person that what they're doing is the right thing to do and justified, and then they get them on board. And nobody ever looks into the situation to see if what they're saying is true. They just run with it. So they've gotten so many people caught up in their shenanigans, and but they keep this keeps trying to infiltrate my life. I think he may have told people that we've dated, that I was married to him. No, I was never with this person. We've never dated ever. This person has lied on my name so terribly, telling people that I was okay being a third party. He was siphoning my energy. He had gotten offered. He took money and promised to sacrifice me to this cult of Masons who wanted to study my DNA. They wanted to siphon all of my sexual energy. That's what they do in these dark cults, when they siphon your sexual energy, and they do it from a distance. They know how to do that, okay? It's dark arts that they practice, ancient knowledge. They siphon your sexual energy and they manifest wealth for themselves off of you, off of your soul essence, your soul fragments, off your spiritual gifts. They get into the Akashic records. They see what your destiny looks like. They study your birth chart. They get all up in your business. They steal your identity and your social security number, and then they do shit with it. They open accounts, they open businesses, they do everything under your name, and they try to scapegoat you and get you cut up while they steal what belongs to you. I have an inheritance that this man has stolen. All right, and he doesn't want to give it back, and he is a bigot. He's a racist. He feels that since I am brown-skinned, there's no way I could possibly know what to do with that money. So therefore, he has justified it in his sick, twisted mind that he knows better than me. And he has orchestrated to try to control my life every which way, hacking my computer and my email, hacking and stealing, paying people from the post office to steal my physical mail, text messages, cloning my phone, preventing me from receiving messages from anybody that might seem important, trying to control my life and anybody that would try to come towards me, shutting it down, going to that person. They both have been lying on me to other people that may have wanted to reach out to me and talk to me about this or that. They intercede that, along with any opportunities that people may have had. They get there first, and they discourage the person. They lie, and they completely have tried every which way to control my life. They're fixated, and they are obsessed with trying to destroy my life. So he told people that I was married to him. Earlier, he had a fake marriage with someone who pretended to be me in court, a copycat. It was all staged, and it was all fake, fraud. He's committed so much fraud using my name and identity to steal what belongs to me. And then he said I gave him power of attorney. No, I never did. I've never agreed to anything of the kind. No one has a conservatorship over me. Nobody has power of attorney over me or a guardianship over me. That is null and void. It is fraud. These people have been signing my signature. Okay, I do not have business partnership or dealings with these people at all. I do not work with people. But they have stolen, when they hacked all my stuff on my computer, all my intellectual property. So who knows? They're probably creating businesses under my ideas, passing it off as theirs. All right. It plotted to kidnap me and drug me. Okay. It just wouldn't stop. But there's been a recent attempt on my life. This man has hired someone who specializes in sniper, like a drive-by shoot, kind of like a sniper who's waiting for the right moment to strike. He's been paid, okay? He also hired somebody who's very, very skilled with knives, all right? The plot is to, and hired somebody to, like a handler, someone that would come toward me to try to pretend they wanted to date me, right? To gain my trust and then kidnap me. It was a big plot that this man had orchestrated to kidnap me, have me taken to a house in the woods somewhere, and I believe that this house is used for their ritual sacrifices and for sex orgies and things that they engage in when they're manifesting wealth, when they target people. They've probably used that house for this in times past with other people that they have successfully unalived, okay? These people have plotted to torture me. This man is so incensed because everything he's done towards me has failed and he's been exposed. So he's really vengeful, okay? Blames me for all the shitty karma he's going through, but all that gets returned. But he's paid people to, I believe he may have paid people here in my mobile home unit to spy and to also spread lies, okay, to discredit me. Now, I came home from being gone a couple of days. I came home, the window by my front door was wide open. So right away I knew somebody had been inside because that particular window I never open. All right. I open other windows, but that one, no, I never opened that one. It was wide open. So right away I knew. Okay, so I did a lot of prayer and asking my spirit team in heaven if there had been someone in my home. Yes, I got an affirmative yes. And the person, it was the Libra woman. This his ex-wife, apparently he left her, and she's vengeful towards me now. She feels that I had something to do with their breaking up. What? I have nothing to do with these people's lives, period. I've never dated that man, and I've never been with that man. We've never had intercourse. That man has never even gotten to know me, okay? He was simply someone I worked with back in the 90s. I left the company in 1996. All right. They're trying to, this woman has been in my home where I live, plotting somehow collaborating with others on how they can start a fire, how they can put a bomb or start a fire. She hired an arsonist who knows how to start fires. You know, I live in a mobile home complex. That would be very, very, very devastating if they did something like that. These people don't stop, though, but she's been in my home, lying on my bed, sitting on my chair, siphoning my spiritual energy. She's been in here no less than 5 times, and the Holy Spirit is letting me know more than that. She's been coming in when I leave here and going through my trash can, taking things, articles of clothing, taking things that she uses in her spell work against me, messing with my food supply, my water supply, probably my Berkey, doing things, hexing coinage. I have a little, just, I throw my coins, not much, I throw my coins in just a little cup, but placing hexes on my finances. She's a kitchen witch. She deals with drugs, knows how to drug people. She puts shit in people's food. This is what this woman has been doing. And she had made copies of my keys, is what I have been told. And she's been entering my home and trying to do spell work on everything, to siphon my energy and swap destinies. Okay, tries to emulate me, tries to be me. Very sick, twisted individual, okay? Very demented. And by now, totally, I have to sage my place. I have to put a holy oil over every window and door. This person is demonically possessed, all right? But the CEO had in mind for this man that he hired, this handler, to date me. I don't date anyone. I'm a celibate woman. They wanted me to fall for it, thinking that I would fall for it. And they've been doing sex magic and everything on me to try to get me to go along with this, try to manipulate my will. That's what these people are all about doing. Okay, it doesn't work with me at all. It all backfires. And then they become even more obsessed, okay? You see where I'm going with this? This is what they do. She made a copy of my key. to get in here whenever. And I want the authorities to know this. This woman is lurking around where I live. I don't believe she lives here technically, but I think she stays with different people. And she uses her mouth and her body to perform sex favors so that she can get her way and get people. That's how she gets people to help her to carry out some of these evil things. And she gets people believing, this couple gets people believing that I'm something that I'm not, in order to justify it so that they feel better about helping them out. Okay. But the gig is up, and everybody, everybody's had anything to do with this is under severe judgment by Almighty God. But this couple creates illusions where they wanted me out in those woods where they would rape and torture and videotape and then unalive me, drug me. They first want to drug me, put something in my water or drink or something, and then do all of this. And then dismember me after removing my organs and profiting off that. That's what this couple and these people are all about, okay? He wanted me so bad to hurt me. For no reason. I've never done these people anything at all. I have nothing to do with these people at all, ever. Like I said, I left that company in 1996. But during that time, 14 years, he liked me, okay? But it was all rejected. And I think he just took it personal and let it fester, and that's what happened. But wanted to hurt me so bad, to make me feel like a victim, to make me feel broken and low vibrational, so that their spell work would work, because it doesn't work on someone who's high vibrational, who's happy and who's positive, who's confident and self-assured. And I'm all of those things, okay? I am not a low vibrational person. I don't look for consensus from other people. I love being alone. I have no issues or problems. I'm not codependent on anyone. So these people, it just all backfired. But there's been a black car circling my place for the last 3 days. I'm told that person has bad intentions and he's waiting for the right moment to strike. I don't know what he's planning on doing, but these people are all about pursuing wealth and power without morals and without a care in the world about how they affect other people's lives, how they destroy people's lives. They will do anything for money. They're obsessed. And this Libra woman, she's got cherry red hair. She's from Russia. She is a sex worker, an escort. She appears pious, very conservative. She dresses well because she lives a high life from the money that she has stolen from many people. She marries men and gets pregnant so that she can become a, what do you call those, black widows, that type of person. Very superficial, very material. They're both very materialistic, okay? But they are practitioners of dark arts involved in a sex cult. And the whole group of people, I think this man traveled overseas, or this woman traveled overseas, and worked with a master, somebody who is really good at what they do, to affect my mind, memory, okay, and to commit magic. And it's backfired on them, but it's all teamwork. They all work together. They thought this was funny, okay. This man, very corrupt individual, an evil tyrant, all right, all he wants to do is cause trauma in my life. Using manipulative tactics and slandering me all the time. It's all this man ever does. He's obsessed, okay? Tries to create holes and fragments in my heart. Very abusive. And they have partners in crimes. They've given my picture to professionals to stalk me. Tries to remote view this woman, this Libra woman. Wants to pick me, bitch. Very insecure, wounded individual with a lot of insecurities, okay? Chases men. What can I say? And they never want her. They'll use her for sex, but they never want her. And because of that, she's just incensely jealous of me, where I'm a celibate woman. I don't have anything to do with anything like this, not even near, nor have I ever. So I've never chased a man in my life. I have the opposite problem, men are always attracted to me, but I'm not interested, because I like being single. I've been married twice, My last marriage was 23 years. And I'm perfectly, happy being single. I love being single. I'm free. And I don't live a chaotic life. I don't engage in a lot of toxic environments, toxic people with drug addictions or anything like that. These people they have all kinds of addictions, okay? Alcoholism, sex, drug addictions. They're all into that, and they have issues, and they're sick. These people have sick diseases, okay? And they want to infect me. They've been trying so many times. I'm divinely protected. They don't get it, though. But very possessive, very greedy, stalking, spying, very careless and deceptive, and just, doing the most, okay? But he bound himself to a devil. And her, they're bound to these demonic entities that they've conjured up to come after me, but they go back to them, okay? Hired a necromancer to tap into my Akashic records and to steal my spiritual gifts and blessings and to do magic on me. None of that will happen. Access is denied. I do not give my permission or consent for any of my personal private information to be utilized by anyone. Access is denied on any realm or dimension. Completely. And these people have no access to me either. But this woman has been entering my home. She is blocked. And she is being dealt very hard. The towers are falling for these people, okay? They will lose everything for trying to steal from me. They've stolen from me already. All right? But trying to affect my health. Doing black magic to affect my health. And this man is extremely jealous of me, my confidence, and my faith. He hates me for my faith. This is a Jewish man, okay? But he doesn't believe in God. He's a warlock. Excuse me. He feels that he should have control and dominance over me. These people are very, very sick and twisted. They've been doing so much magic back to back. Excuse me, I just had a salad. Trying to get me to have dizzy spells and headaches, and trying to make me feel drained, and none of the kind. I transmute any of that into even more high vibrational positive energy of love and happiness, joy, peace, tranquility, abundance, positivity, That's where I'm coming from. These people don't, but it bounces all right back to them and their families. It's really sad to watch these people do that. But they wanted me disempowered so badly and insecure. And they've just don't stop, but they really want to kidnap me. So there's a plot right now. And I have been alerted that my whole surroundings have become dangerous for me. So because they won't stop. And they may be locked up. I don't know, but they're doing things behind the scenes. They've hired people and paid them. You've got this man that they've paid, a serial killer who's really good and skillful with knives. He's the one that this CEO wants to watch while this man dismembers me. That is what the CEO wants to have happen to me. Yeah. They're sick, really, really sick, nonstop spell work. All of them are dark, demonically possessed individuals, okay? Coming after me because of my light essence, because I'm a child of God. I'm a chosen one of God. I'm one of, I'm of a royal priesthood, and they're after me for that reason, okay? Putting all sorts of roadblocks to oppress me financially, trying to anyway. They can't do that. And turning family against me through manipulation and spell work. Okay, and this father-like figure, he's an older man. He's hired a social media, like a person to try to make trouble for me on my social media and to shadow ban my YouTube channel and just all kinds of things. They want me in poverty and worried and isolated. And I could never worry. I surrender all my burdens at the feet of Jesus every day. All right, I have a wonderful relationship with Almighty God. These people are crazy, but they act religious. Okay, they're false. They're false people. They act religious. They hide under the guise of some sort of charity or church, possibly a Roman Catholic church, and they act pious. And but they're completely blasphemous. Okay, They don't believe in, they don't worship God at all. They worship their father, the devil, okay? Um, but he's got a whole alliance of people helping him to do stuff to my stuff. Baneful magic, I don't even know what that is, but that's what they're doing, creating fake pages and trying to create like chats or things, make it sound like it's coming from me when it's not. And they're also doing spell work on the court, on the judge and the people that are in the court, trying to throw them off and create illusions for them so that they can still get away with what they've done, commit all these crimes they've committed. I'm not the only one that they've done this to. They have done this to other people and have gotten away before. They have scapegoated innocent people and sacrificed innocent people in those woods at that house somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I've been told several times now that they're not letting go of this plot to do this to me. And it's like they stop at nothing. But I'm divinely protected. He's a bigot and a narcissist, okay, a racist. And it really bothers him that I am receiving something that belongs to me. I should have received this already since I was in my high school years, I believe. They kept it from me. A whole group of people prevented me from receiving what rightfully belongs to me. They kept it and took my name off the will. They have created fraudulent documents. They've tried to cover it up and hide it from me and tried to unalive me in a variety of ways ever since then. I've been stalked, gang stalked. They've vilified me, assassinated my character. They've completely lied on me and have abused me daily for years now. All of this magic they keep throwing my way, towards my brain, my memory, my cerebral vortex, trying to block my crown chakra, my pineal gland, trying to rape me sexually. They do that. They get into the astral plane. It was a whole group of Masons, men, that did this to me in a dream, in the dream state, in the astral plane. And I did not know until the next morning. I woke up. My vaginal walls were throbbing sore. They did that to me on more than one occasion. This was before I realized what they had been doing. This is how they siphon people's sexual energy while they're sleeping. So now I wake up at 3 a.m. every morning. I know I'm being attacked. They're always trying to enter my energetic field and steal and take what does not belong to them. They were siphoning my energy for years and I didn't know. These Masons had my energy signature, my DNA. They knew who I was. I am one of God's elect. I'm an ancient, and I'm of royal lineage, and I am chosen. And that inheritance is mine. I'm the rightful heir, and I will receive that back sevenfold because the thief has been caught. They've collaborated with a large group of people to affect my mental stability and, just drain me of my energy, trying to do the most. They're energy vampires, and that's really what exists today. People don't understand, but yeah, we fight against principalities and powers, rulers in high places. A lot of these rulers are in the higher ups, the higher echelon of power in the power structure of our country, okay? But, they do all this for money. And because this man waged war on my life for rejecting him. Very personal with this individual. This person's never taken the time to get to know me, but because he has the attitude, since he's a CEO and he's a wealthy man, nobody ever turns him down. How dare you? Who do you think you are to turn me down? This person, they're all into orgies and open sex and polygamy and all that stuff. I want nothing to do with that sick, twisted, disgusting, vile lifestyle. Absolutely not. At all. I protect my energy. I have loads of self-respect. I wouldn't behave that way. I care about what I put in my body, and there is no way ever. And because of that, they are incest and just plotting against my life, okay? Keep sending me death spells all the time. These people need to be locked up for attempted murder by now already. They should, if they're not locked up, they need to be locked up right away. They pose a threat to many, many people, okay? They paid someone very skilled to hurt me and torture me, dismember me, and throw me in the water. That's what they've done to other people as well. all because of jealousy, and they want to videotape it and make money off that. I believe they may have done that already. They may have stuck cameras in my home because I dated somebody for 4 months about 3 years ago. They may have done that with that person, you know, and I don't know about it, but I'm sure the Lord has let me know. Someone with information is coming forward with all the full information, and then I will have closure. I will have the knowledge of all that went down. All right. And I will take the proper actions after that. But there certainly all my mail had been rerouted from the court. Never received a single letter from the court. Never received a single dime from my trust fund. This man may have lied to the courts, telling them that he did give me what is mine. No, he never did. Never received a single dime from my trust fund, and I want the courts to know that. Never did I ever sign or agree to any power of attorney or any conservatorship. I am not mentally unstable. This judge, this female judge that counted me as a no-show, and she knew that I never received any information from, it was all, she got paid. Okay, they were all part of it. She's a Mason too. She's a dark practicing witch as well. And I think because she got called out on all her shit, she's also conspiring with cops, and she's done a lot of fraudulent paperwork because she's vengeful. She's a narcissist. She lost her job, I think. She was a judge, but she was all wrapped up in corruption, deeming people mentally incompetent so that someone could assume authority over a trust fund or an asset or a will, and then she would get a slice of the pie. That's what these people have all been doing to a lot of innocent people and a lot of elderly people that don't even know like anything like this has been going on. And then meanwhile, they take out life insurance policies on us, and probably numerous people have life insurance policies on me right now. And because they didn't expect me to live through all of this abuse and all of these paid people that were paid to take me out. They didn't expect me to live through it. So they were, and I think that the CEO also created a false, fake death, said that I did die, and created a fake death certificate and cashed out on that. Plus, there was somebody that left me in an insurance policy. I never saw any of that at all. This man stole it. They've been stealing right and left, okay? He stole a house, property, or a cousin on my dad's side of the family. There's a family there that is also involved in this sex cult. They're in an incestuous sex cult, all right? I've never met any of these cousins. I don't know who they are or their names, but I have been informed that they are all part of the same cult, all working together. She was copycatting me, pretending to be me in court. So she may go by the last name Martinez, and because that's my maiden name. But anyway, that's what I think they've been doing, just plotting and trying to control my life and steal my destiny. No, they may not. My destiny. Let me tell you something about destinies. It's written. All right, it is written. And nothing can alter what God has planned. His will be done. So I just want to put that out there for my own protection, because by exposing this, it may help the authorities to thwart the situation. I pray that all their evil plots, plans, and schemes be exposed and thwarted and foiled and come to none effect at all, that they be stopped dead in their tracks, okay, and held accountable for their crimes. Especially this Libra woman. Once again, she's in her 30s to 40s, I believe. She uses her, and she's got cherry red hair. She's a Caucasian woman, a Russian woman. She is an ex-stripper from a strip club, a dancer, a sex worker, an escort. And she's very pious. She dresses very conservative. She fools many, many people. Okay, and she's a kitchen witch. She practices putting period blood in people's food and doing spell work and graveyard spells and voodoo. She has a voodoo doll of my likeness, trying to make me go blind. All those are destroyed. They are of none effect at all whatsoever. And any effigies made after my likeness are destroyed. And these people are completely blocked every which way from accessing my personal information or data. And I just want the authorities to know, though, that these people are sick. They have AIDS. They go around infecting innocent people and recruiting innocent, impressionable people that don't know any better. Okay, so not everyone they have contacted is, they victimize people. I am not a victim. I am a truth teller and a whistleblower. I will expose these people, and I have no fear whatsoever. And I am divinely protected. So you're all under severe judgment from Almighty God, and towers will fall. And to that CEO, you're nothing but a little coward, a sniveling little coward. There's no attraction there at all, and shame on you. And I would never consider anything with you. You're blocked permanently and forever. Nothing to do with you at all, ever. I wouldn't work with you or for you in any way, shape, or form. I've never had a partnership with you. I've never agreed to any partnerships. Whatever you have done by abusing my ID, because you had my identification and my personal information from when I worked there at that company, Alitech Products. When I worked there, and you stole my information and you abused your position of power and authority, who would ever think you would do a thing like that? And you ran with it. And I don't know if you've committed crimes under my name, opened businesses in my name, illegal, corrupt businesses using my name. If you've done anything like that, may you fall into the pit and the ditch that you have dug for me. And any kind of assets or investments that you made using a property that was supposed to come to me. My inheritance is mine. You have no say-so in my life. You have no say-so over what belongs to me. It's none of your business. Stay the hell out of my business. You will lose everything you have ever had because of what you've done. So there you have it. I transmute any and all of your actions or attempts of my life to stick your nose in my business and try to manifest me against my will. No, you may not. You're blocked, permanently expunged, eclipsed, surgically removed. You are completely, totally eradicated from my life in every way, shape, and form. You are banished forever. I have nothing to do with you. And I just want you to know, you'll lose everything you have because of what you've done. Because you refuse to give back what you stole. I hope it was worth it. Now you have nothing. All right? It's just tower after tower for you. And you know it. You know it because you're going through it. You're a jealous ass woman hater. You have contempt for women. You don't even love women. You just love to abuse them. That's what you love them for. But you're on the down low. And because you're confused about your sexual identity, you go and take it out on everybody else. That's your problem. But I forgive for my reasons. I forgive, but I'm putting this out there about your filthy plot against my life. May you be caught, and may the authorities know about what you were planning. I don't care if you're already locked up. You know that you do this shit behind the scenes from your jail cell because you're obsessed. I hope they take your cell phone away from you and every which way. I know you hired an IT person who hacked my brand new phone. Now the thing is hot so many times, I got to put it in the refrigerator to cool it down. And I know that's you. You paid somebody to hack my new phone too. You're just a disgusting loser of a man. I could never, ever be attracted to anybody like you. So good luck with that one. But yeah, I cancel out anything you've done against me or my children. It's all canceled and expired, null and void. All right. I put this out there for my own protection, like I said. And to anybody listening that has information about these people, the identity of this Libra woman that I've described, this woman has been in my home. She poses a threat. She's trying to do something to my water supply. You need to speak up, or you're complicit in her crimes. You need to speak up and identify the name of this woman so that I can make a proper police report against her. Okay? But that judge also, the female judge that's got a real issue because she got called out on all her shit. You're corrupt. You didn't belong sitting on a bench. You're corrupt. And no Mason should ever sit on a bench because you swear allegiance to one another and you pervert justice. So that's why you were fired. Nothing personal. You just don't belong there. But because you lost power and control over people, you really enjoyed having dominance over people, getting to condemn people and put them away, knowing full well that you put innocent people away. I hope the courts look into everybody that you have deemed guilty. I hope they look into those people, and that if there are any innocent suffering people that you have had put away, I pray that the authorities will investigate that and free some of those people that were wrongfully charged and scapegoated because they wanted to steal, they were targeted and they were stealing from them. I hope that those get investigated, because that's what you tried to do to me. But it backfires, bitch, and you're not welcome anywhere near me. Any false, fraudulent reports, any false documents you've conjured up to try to fool the legal authorities into convincing them that I did something wrong or against the law, that will backfire on you big time. Don't even think about it, because you will pay. You are just. It will all expose you for what you've done. All right. How desperate you were, being a narcissist that you are, trying to come after an innocent person you've never even met. But just because you lost your job, because of your illegal, corrupt dealings, you didn't belong there. Don't blame me. You did it to yourself. Don't come after someone who's never done anything wrong to you. You have affected my livelihood. By lying and saying that I was mentally incompetent, you've never met me. And you worked with other people to steal and take what rightfully belongs to me. Where do you get off doing that? You may not steal what is mine. So you're under judgment from Almighty God above. And so, yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, so I'm done with this. I just want to put it out there, let people know what's been going on. And if you've known about it, if you're sitting there, it's been entertainment for you, you've enjoyed watching all this go down, and you haven't done a damn thing to inform me about anything, shame on you. That's pretty disgusting. But I can tell you this, God sees it all. And if you sat there and did nothing and said nothing, but you just watched it all go down because maybe you were jealous and you were happy and praying on my downfall too. You know, God knows the heart, and you're going to have to answer for that one, because it means you were complicit. And so you're held accountable just like the rest of them. All right. Peace out to all those other people outside of the situation. Bye.